Hey everybody, this is Keith with Rock Salt again. I'm so privileged to be here with one of our great partners,
Rebecca Kitchen.
and we're going to talk a little bit more about what Rebecca has planned and what we're partnering together to bring to you. So Rebecca, in the last video, we talked a little bit about intercessory prayer, introduced kind of the concept around that. So tell me what this series or this project is going to be called.
Yeah, so this series is going to be called The Intercessor. And I want to put a disclaimer out there that I am not the intercessor. The intercessor is pointing to Jesus. So I just wanted to make that disclaimer. We're going to be talking about Jesus as our intercessor, who is the intercessor. And so it's going to be called that.
Awesome. So what exactly do you envision this looking like?
So right now we are actually with Rock Salt, we're partnering with Rock Salt to do Isaiah 62 fast. Many of you might have already watched some videos from Rock Salt webpage. You've probably heard talk from Mike Bickle if you're connected with them on this Isaiah 62 fast, where we are praying for God to raise up intercessors all over the globe for the salvation of Israel. So that starts May 7th and it lasts for 21 days. So we'll be doing that for 21 days. You can feel free, to join in with us at those times. There's going to be some live Zoom calls, I believe. We'll be hosting some, and you can tune into the webpage and actually look at the resources that we have going on there. And just after those 21 days, I would say that's when we would probably go into, I would release once a week a video or a podcast, however the Lord leads, of going into intercession deeper.
Awesome. So last question I have, do you see this laying the foundation for just education, or how do you see it bridging from education to application for those individuals?
Yeah, so for education, that's the foundation of everything, which is the Word of God. So we're going to dive into the Word of God. What does God say about intercession? How did Jesus even partner with his Father in intercession? How can we partner with the heart of Jesus in intercession, right? So there's going to be some groundwork there. And then for application, there are several ways where the Lord has personally encountered me in the secret place. I'll probably divulge and share those on the podcast as well and release it to the hearers and the listeners and pray over you. And then in the future, we could also have where you can email Rock Salt any questions that you have during those podcasts or those YouTube videos that you're listening to. And you can send any questions that you have, and I can actually take those questions and even introduce them to the next podcast and discuss it further.
Fantastic. So if you want to learn more about intercessory prayer, if you want to become an intercessor, certainly pointing back to Jesus, if you want to build that educational foundation, bridge it to application in your own life, and be able to interact with Rebecca through that process so she can help build you up in that way, please tune in, partner with her, partner with us, and let's point everything back to who it needs to point to, and that's Jesus. Thanks so much.